Feeling good.
I was going to say, how the legs feeling after yesterday? I know that it had been your first one back in quite some time, but it seemed like you all were fresh as anything in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we felt really good. I think we was just going off energy. Yesterday was obviously tough too, but, we got into recovery, had to do the ice baths and pants and stuff. So that helped us out a little bit.
For you and Taylor, I mean, I know that you all get plenty of gifts on senior day and things like that. One of the biggest gifts you could get be, solidifying your stance to get to the Conference USA tournament.
Oh yeah, I mean that's awesome. That's all we want is just play as many games as possible. And this year, going in and out and stuff with all this COVID stuff, it's nice to know that we got some games ahead of us too.
Take me.
That first half, you guys struggled, trailed at halftime. But if you just take us through your final, I guess the final couple seconds, you drive in, you get the basket right at the buzzer. How much did that shot help moving forward into the second half?
I think, cutting it, lower than double digits, makes anybody feel better going into the next half. I think for me personally, it helped me a little bit. All night, I struggled from the field, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, and I don't really care. I think that, like I said, if it's under double digits, you feel a lot better. So.
At fourth quarter, what's that feeling like on the court whenever you all finally get things rolling the right way and get some shots to fall and don't, not hindering yourself by putting teams at the foul line?
Yeah, that's been a big problem of ours, throughout the season. I feel like a spouse. So it was really big to get some stops. I mean, I think we started hitting shots on offense, but the biggest thing for us, I feel like, was stops because Rice is a really good team. So, getting stops on them is probably one of the toughest challenges we've had to face, especially there in the fourth quarter.
Well, in the rebounding aspect, it seemed like the guards were crashing down a lot more and getting kind of scrappy. I think one of the key possessions y'all were able to scrap out, a rebound that had been on the floor for a few seconds and kick it ahead to Lorelei for a key layup too. And was that just what it had to be? The fourth quarter rebounding was critical.
Oh, definitely. I think, they got a 6'9", and their guards and everybody else crashes too. So I think getting them off the boards, making them miss their shots, really, them missing helps us tremendously. And, we got to finish with the box out and the rebound. So, yeah. And then we start, like I said, we started finishing. So that was a big help too.
I think it's 56-50, and you all are still in that 2-possession range. And you you step back and hit a three with to cut it to 56-53 with about 5 minutes left. Do you feel like that was the time that you all started to get over the hump once you got it back to one possession and put the pressure on?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like there was like a pivotal moment in the fourth quarter. I felt like as soon as the fourth quarter started, I feel like that's where our mindset kind of shifted to, we can actually win this game, guys, so let's go. So I think that, starting at the very beginning of fourth quarter is when we kind of made up our minds, like, this game is definitely winnable, so we need to get after it.
Earlier this week, you kind of mentioned how Rice, laces up the shoes the same way you guys do, and that they were a beatable team even though they were at the top. What gave you the confidence coming into today that you guys very well could compete with them and come out victorious?
I think because that's how we thought coming in the game. We thought, especially after yesterday, I think we didn't hit a lot of our props to Rice. They played really good yesterday and today too. But I think that watching film today and stuff, we got to see like where our we had open shots yesterday that we didn't stick, and today I felt like we stuck them, and then like fouls were a big issue. So I think we knew going into the game like what we needed to fix in order to make it, a better game and to pull out a win.
I think we're good, Chris.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks so much.